All right, well, we have a heartwarming baseball highlight from a Minnesota high school playoff game last week that's being shared on social media.
And joining us today for The Buzz, Seth Phillips is back.
Good to be back.
Glad to have you back here. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to this first story. I'm sorry. Pitcher Ty Cohen for Mounds View High School is trying to get the last out for his team in the Class 4A state quarterfinals in St. Paul. He strikes out the batter, who happens to be his longtime friend, Jack Cacone. Instead of celebrating with his teammates, you see him, he's headed over and he's hugging his friend.
That's so awesome. That's what's so great about sports.
And then didn't even run back to the circle to like celebrate with his team. He just kept and walked him off the field and said, you know, this is solidarity. It was really a good feeling to have that. It was very heartwarming.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is. That's good sportsmanship right there.
But there was something you tried last night when I wasn't here.
If you haven't heard of the Rubik's Cube story, that's about to,
we got it. We got it right
here. He's got
here.
his own trick he's going to try to do.
Right. We tried this last night, but it didn't quite work. I didn't have enough time, so we're going to talk about the story, and I'm going to start on it.
And it's a fellow meteorologist. She solved a Rubik's Cube during a live TV broadcast. Take a look at it right there. Lauren Olinsky showed off her skills on West Palm Beach's WPEC's morning show. Her weather report took about 3 minutes, and she solved the famous puzzle cube in about 2.5 minutes. But as it turns out, Olinsky isn't the only multi-talented weather forecaster at WPEC. Not to be outdone, fellow meteorologist Kate Wentzel joined in the fun by juggling during her weather segment. Look at this. So now, are you the only one of our guys?
I don't know. I haven't asked Bill, Jill, or Tom if they can do anything other than, you know, just give the forecast. I can't. I can barely walk and talk. So the fact that I'm doing this
and you're not even
doing your forecast. To you, and I'm not even doing my forecast. Yeah, I mean, we could be talking about anything right now.
You know what it looks like? Remember when you were in school and you made those little footballs, the little triangle?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how I started with this.
Probably.
And then somebody was
somewhat, or this is kind of origami.
Yeah, or like, you know, those things in where they do the little...
Yeah, the
and you'd open
right.
So I kind of did that, but no, this was my favorite.
Okay, so what is it going to be, a balloon?
It's going to be a little paper balloon. Watch.
Oh, look at this. Talent. Talent.
Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
You had enough time today to do it. Okay. We got one more story to get to, and this one we're going to talk about avocados again. We also talked about avocados yesterday. Okay, are they dangerous? Andy Dorfman may have experienced some serious heartbreak on ABC's The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, but that pain probably did not compare to the run-in she had with an avocado last week. She posted on Instagram, "It's all fun and games until the avocado decides to run off with your finger."
Ouch. According to an NBC News medical correspondent, avocado-related injuries are more common than people think.
All right. Well, thankfully for Andy, she had surgery and she is now on the mend.
I've heard that because if you think about that big old pit that's in the middle and you've got to like throw the knife into it and work it.
So it's not actually the avocado that's dangerous. It's
hopefully that squirrel from yesterday's story doesn't
I don't want him to get hurt. That would be really sad.
And that's the fun.
All right.